I would like to remind you, MEPs, that we have more than 1.2 million disabled people in the European Union who are still forced to live in long-stay residential institutions and are segregated and excluded from their communities. Article 19 of the UN Disability Convention makes it clear that institutionalization of disabled people is a violation of their human rights. It sends a clear message to the governments that all disabled people have the right to live in the community with choices equal to others. And it is the first legally binding treaty which requires that governments develop a range of community-based services to ensure that disabled people can live independently in the community. Enjoyment of the right to live in the community is central to implementation of many of the rights in the UN Disability Convention. Also sets out to become a reality for disabled people, and that this happens without delay. We need your support, you as MEPs, in both parts of the process, and sincerely hope that the European Commission and the European Parliament will be more resolute in upholding the rights of people with disabilities. Thank you.
We are here.
After 18 years for striving to get independent living like a law and like a right in Slovenia, we are very happy to be here and to share our experience with all the colleagues from all around Europe and even out of Europe. I'm very happy also that I can hear that the states who are even bigger and richer than Slovenia have, unfortunately, the same problems as the disabled people in Slovenia have. It's important to ratify the convention, but even more important than that, it's the implementation of the convention. Otherwise, the convention will be just one word of nice words on the paper. In Slovenia, sheltered housing, daycare institutions, and housing communities are called independent living and community-based services. We also have still some big institutions, and unfortunately the law for independent living and personal assistance is still far, far away from our wishes. The implementation is that important also because, like I said, Slovenia was one of the first one to sign, but till now nothing changed. We still don't have public transport, accessible public transport. We still doesn't have all the schools accessible and so on and so on. So I will give the word to the President. Thank you again and see you.
Thank you so much to our Slovenian colleague, and I think it is actually your speaker is the President for eyes because you are and your colleagues are
coming here to meet us. This is our fourth Freedom Drive. We're 440 people who've come from 21 countries with some demands that we will give to you, signatures from our campaign, our personal assistance. We're here for our human rights, the right for deinstitutionalization. We're here hoping that, wanting the European community to ratify the United Nations Convention and to make sure the Article 19 is implemented as well as the other
possibilities. Well, thank you very much, my colleague, for such a great idea. And I was so surprised and stunned, very honestly, when I came to this hall and I saw so many of you sitting here around. I thought it would be 20th century. It's fantastic. And I think it's something which is extremely important for our civil society and how to represent your desires, your us in the European Parliament is very, very important question. We want to be open. We want to debate with you in every one place, and every possibility is good for that. So let me express that I'm open on everything you want to address. You can do it in any form you wish, through my colleague, other colleagues, because everyone is coming every weekend, probably as well, to our regions. So we are very close, because we are elected in all European regions, from Finland to Portugal, from Ireland to Malta. In every one region is somebody from European Parliament coming every weekend back home. And in Monday morning or Monday afternoon, we meet regularly in the European Parliament, Brussels or Strasbourg. So please contact our colleagues of your regions or stay away to the Parliament, because we are waiting on proposals. Because we feel really solidarity. You with us, we with you, because we are absolutely the same. Citizens of the European Union. All of us are from the European Union.
Yes.
Yes, of course. So no more old and new member states, as I said yesterday. We have common responsibility for us, just in the European Union. So thank you very much for coming here to the Parliament. And thank you very much once again.
Television.